Before I break down each market, Katy, Cypress, and Fulshear, every single one of these markets have their own trade-offs. There's no perfect answer. The right suburb is dependent on what commute, could be dependent on the schools or what's important to you and your family. At the end of this video, I'll give you the framework for you to make an important decision based on what works for your life. It's not really about ranking. So let's start with Katy. What makes Katy exceptional is Katy ISD. They have 97,000 students ranging from honors courses down to trade courses, everything in between for all types of students. College enrollment is up, they have STEM programs, and they have very high graduation rates. Katy ISD in that area also is 10 minutes away, well, maybe 20 minutes away from retail, dining, and great hospitals. If you are going to be a Katy buyer, honestly, I-10, it's a little tough getting downtown. Probably looking at 30-45 minutes on a good day. That would be the only thing that may be a concern for you. Katy is perfect for you if you prioritize top tier schools and you really want a great community that's already basically built out. Aside from I-10, Katy is a great location to live in. Now let's talk about Cypress. Cypress is underestimated, actually something that's often overlooked, and it's great for buyers. What makes Cypress exceptional is that Cypress schools are very good, similar to Katy ISD schools, without the high price tag that you'll see in Katy. Generally, you can get more square footage and still in nice neighborhoods with great education. The commute's also better because you got Highway 6, you got 290, 99, and I-10. So those four thoroughfares allows you to have plenty of time and space to get to where you want to go to for your commute. What I typically tell Cypress buyers is that inventory does move fast in this area. So when you find the right home, let's make sure that we move forward and that we're pre-qualified to do so. Cypress is right for you if the commute is super important, especially the downtown and Galleria area. Again, as I mentioned, with those four different thoroughfares. You can also get more square footage at less price overall in Cypress. Now let's talk about Fulshear. Fulshear, man, let's be honest here. Fulshear is a hidden gem when it comes to land. The thing with Fulshear is there's plenty of lots available and a lot of new build construction going on. When you look at Fulshear, it is actually the fastest growing neighborhood or city in the United States. And that's not just a joke or just some fancy thing to say, it's census backed. The reports show that Fulshear is the fastest growing city in the United States. And what it offers is, like I said, land and lots, a lot of new builds like Cinco Ranch West, Fulshear, Fullbrook. You also have properties like Fulshear Lakes. So there's different types of price ranges in those areas as well. When you look at these beautifully master planned communities, they feed to the new schools. So you got Fulshear High School and new middle schools and elementary schools as well. And those are beginning to become top rated schools. They just haven't been around long enough for people to rate them. Now, the challenge with Fulshear is that it is a little far from downtown Houston. Even with West Park Tollway, you're looking at 45 minutes to an hour on a good day. That being the case, you can't trade out the amount of land you can get. There's plenty of dining and restaurants around as well as retail. It's all brand new and it's all coming to this area. Fulshear is right for you really if you work in the energy corridor or somewhere close. If you're trying to get downtown, well, it could be a little bit tough. It's also right for you if you're thinking about 5 to 10 years ahead, because 5 to 10 years from now, this thriving city is going to be even better with more infrastructure and more shopping and retail for you. So the question is this: what is important to you? That's what matters. Does it start with commute? If that doesn't matter, is it schools? Actually map out your current drive and see what that looks like for you. Look at the schools and the different ratings and the programs they offer, because not all public schools offer everything the same. What stage of life are your kids in? Is high school important, junior high, or elementary? What about surrounding activities? Soccer leagues, baseball leagues, dance studios. Are those important to you, and is that needed? To identify your hierarchy and what's important to you, look at square footage. What kind of size lot do you want? How far do you want to drive to the grocery store? And do you want a newer home, or are you okay with a more established home? Katy has a little bit more established homes, even though in North Katy they do have new builds. Then you're going to want to work with somebody like myself who can help you across all three cities. Very familiar with Katy, Cypress, and Fulshear, since I've lived in those areas or very close to those areas for the last 20-something years. I can tell you all about the history as well as where it's headed, and so you want to hire somebody like me. If you're relocating to Katy, Fulshear, and Cypress, or anywhere in the West Houston, Northwest Houston area, and you have questions, just reach out. I'm not going to give you a hard pitch or try and force you to do something you don't want to do. Let's look at what makes sense for your family. Let's look at the amenities and the location and decide, hey, what is best for you? Contact me today, Michael Flores, and be happy to walk you through the process. Have a great day.